It's time. You're ready. Ready to learn about the mission. But first, I have to ask. Did you finish the inoculation against the Scorched Plague? Please, it's vitally important. I know. Believe me, I know. But we can't focus on what other people could have done. We have to focus on us, our future. The bar owner? Wasn't easy hauling them all the way to AVR Medical, and boy, do they love talking. I've got some plans to make this whole thing easier, but we need to get you taken care of first. So, did you finish it? The inoculation? Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around two of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about. I don't know if you've been following the rumors, but there's something in the mountains. No one's managed to get into it yet, but one thing's for certain. It's a vault. I eavesdropped on some of the newcomers, and whatever is inside there has gone from speculative guesses to full-blown fantasy. Stories of untold riches would draw groups of people even before we turn the world into a wasteland. Hope and greed are powerful motivators. I don't want to lead us down the wrong track, but I've got my suspicions. The gold people are finding in the rivers can't be a coincidence. But first, we need to make sure the newcomers don't get infected. We can't rely on that old hospital holding out indefinitely. There's only one machine. It's a dangerous location. The list goes on. Judging by the architecture, the ones to the north are the old Raider pals that crazy robot Rose keeps going on about. You might, need to talk to her about them. See if she can arrange a meeting or whatever their word is for "we need to talk, don't shoot us." The ones to the south look more like a caravan of families, but who knows what they've been through. Don't let your guard down around either of them. Oh, yeah. I can't remember the official title. You'd think it'd be burned in my head with how many times I played that for everyone. The reality is a little different, though, isn't it? Prepare for the future. Thank you. Really. It's good to have my Vault family around again. Anyway, I'm sure you must have other questions. We can talk about them now if you want. Or if you're ready to head out, just be careful out there. You need to talk? I have time. taking a little detour out there to talk to that overseer of yours. I saw you taking a little detour out there to talk to that overseer of yours. I saw you taking a little detour out there to talk to that overseer of yours. I saw you taking a little detour out there to talk to that overseer of yours.
Where's my tools?
What the heck is a John, anyway? Just don't get it.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Well, this is a little awkward. You're from one of the local vaults, right? Hope you don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, 'cause we're already kinda here. And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. If the walls weren't already kind of a statement to that effect. Here and there, this way and that. You understand what I'm saying. There'll be time for swapping stories when the job here is done. But let's just say we like building things. There's a security to it, you know? Foundation's just the start. Nice to know I'm dealing with a reasonable person. Never know what kind of morons we'll stumble across out here. Inoculated? This some kind of a scare tactic? You mean those crazies with the torch skin? Those aren't just burn victims? You're saying it's from a disease? Thanks for the warning, but, you know, if I was a local on a campaign to keep people out of my neighborhood, I might say a few things too. I'll tell you what. One of my own is a doctor, Aubrey. I sent him ahead to start up an observation camp, get the lay of things. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm convinced too. Deal? South of here. Aubrey and a few hunters. About 5 people. Assuming he agrees with you about this disease, then we'll hear you out.
Whoa, okay. Everyone can see you're on chems. Go sleep it off.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me! All right. Just don't start yelling about the one or anything crazy like that. They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in. God, I don't know how long I've been here. Guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know? Wait, you're saying a disease made those things? What's a transmission? Airborne? Direct contact? They never touch me, I swear. You're right. As a doctor, it'd be irresponsible of me to head back. Just let them know what happened, okay? This disease, don't let it infect Foundation. You go on. I'll figure something out.
And if we can get the flock big enough, we can add chicken to the menu. I could really go for a hoagie. Sandwich.
Whew, those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all
What did
just...
Aubrey have to say about this disease you keep talking about? What? They're those things now? Jesus. We shouldn't have sent them alone. You said you have an inoculation? Fine. We'll take all you can make. Just let me know when it's here. What can I do for you? Well, I oversee all the construction. I'm in charge of that much, at least. This place needs to get big and safe fast. Sometimes people need a little nudge, or a little encouragement, or sometimes just a swift kick in the pants. That's where I come in. Plumbing. Water is a big deal. Gotta bring it in, clean it up, distribute it, then take it away and dispose of it. You can always tell a well-run town by the quality of its plumbing and water. There's not too much to tell. Everyone does what they can around here. Even Davy lends a hand. That's not to say we expect him to be self-sufficient, of course. He's a kid. We can always use more hands.
What are you doing up this late? Gotta get some shut-eye.
So what's your story, Dweller?